Right now, I'm looking at the fire trucks on Palomares Canyon Road. I'm about 0.6 miles away from Palomares Elementary. These guys are leaving, so it most likely is out. Of course, Cal Fire's on it, so that fire is out before you know it. As you can see, they're looking for any little spots that are hot. They did an awesome job. It's already out. This is the things that we were talking about with Coal Canyon and having a school down there. At least with Coal Canyon or Palomares Canyon, there's two ways out. And this was almost half a mile from a school. Probably gonna get a tick. Or get bit by a rattlesnake. I believe the fire's out and they are cutting away brush to give a fire line. I'm only assuming. It's a heck of a job. There's a lot of firefighters up there. I just watched a movie called Hot Shots. You should watch it. It's a tough job there. You know, the MAC board I almost want to get emotional about it. They had a tough decision to make about having a school down Coal Canyon. And this is one of the reasons why. In this particular case, there's 3 ways out of that school to be safe, where Coal Canyon, it's really not about the school either. It's that we need to figure out what to do in these scenarios. I've been trying to go around talking to firefighters or officials that can give us some insight on exit plans, because this is scary. We are not vulnerable to fire, obviously, but we really do have a great fire department and they do an awesome job. I mean, this was out in no time. The thing that wasn't mentioned in the immediate meeting was the fact that there's no communications. These people are going to come home, they probably don't even know there was a fire. So there are alerts, but the more you go out of canyon, especially the ones that are dead end, there's no reception. People who live out the canyons have their own networks, but trust me when I tell you, people don't get messages until way after the fact. Ask my mom. She left a message at 1. I got it at 4:30 when I came out the canyon. And they're putting it out, making sure it's out. There's also electric lines that we have to think about. And it's such a hot day today. That's crazy that they got this out like that. And they also have PG&E responding. They also have a little car. That's my emergency response vehicle. To give you an idea, that hill behind me, 1 hill over, is where the fire was at, which is about a half a mile over. Luckily, the school wasn't in session and there's no wind today, so that gave us better conditions to be out faster. So this is the school. That's Palomares Road, where I saw the firefighters. And this is Palo, which is 2-way here and 2-way down Palomares. So it's a little bit safer as far as that goes. And then that famous barn over there, and less than a mile that way, is 580. Now that's the fire, I believe, from a couple weeks ago from the freeway. Anyway, go to CastroValleyVibe.com, and under news, under city service news, you'll find a fire map. So you probably knew the fire was out before I did. If you went to that map, there's all kinds of great resources that service Castro Valley. I'm Stacy Poulos, Castro Valley Vibe. Thank you, Alameda County Fire Department, CHP, CAL FIRE, and all the other firefighters that came out to stand by to help.